Mass murder and serial homicide are a universal phenomenon, are they not? For that reason, I believe this book may prove an enlightening listen, for the letters featured here could have been penned by any offender without conscience from any country at any time, past, present, or into the future. Initially, there was some mild criticism about Fraser and me allowing these disgusting monsters to spew out what they needed to say on camera. However, we consulted some of the victims' next of kin, who often had tears streaming down their cheeks as they talked about their departed loved ones, and they agreed that we should go ahead. They felt that despite the tragedies these wanton beasts had heaped upon their lives, if we allowed these murderers to tell it how it was, then society might learn a few lessons from them. As my loyal listeners will know, I always treat the relatives, close friends, and work colleagues of the deceased, not forgetting the police who have to clear up the sickening mess in the aftermath of a murder, with the deepest respect, for they are victims too. I always imagine how I'd feel if it were one of my children or a loved one who had been used, abused, raped, tortured, murdered, then dumped like so much garbage. As you listen through this book, you might think about that too. This book goes way back to some of the letters these killers wrote to me years ago, alongside more recent missives. We will analyze them in a way never previously attempted in the history of criminology, something that once again, I would argue, breaks new ground. I write from my heart, and as always in my books, I say it exactly as it should be, with no lefty PC BS thrown in to appease anyone, whatever side of the moral aisle they sit on. On a lighter note, and in relation to Fraser's observations at the start of this chapter, our road trips took us through big cities, little cities, small towns, and one-horse towns, with the rich tapestry of American history seamlessly woven throughout. Our research demanded we visit strip joints, aka clip joints, only to leave hastily. We called in at pool rooms where the cigarette smoke drifted like gray smog 2 feet below the ceilings, and where almost every patron, including the women, seemed to be genetically cloned from everyone from miles around. We did visit some nice locations and several quiet, nice motels, and some mean old penitentiaries, too. So, as I've done in my previous books, I invite you to come along and join me for the ride. I hope you enjoy it.